going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Watson. The Capitals gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And a successful clearing attempt. Taken along the wall by Sandin. The Oilers going to work on offense. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Kemper's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Picked up along the wall by Jensen. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Here we go, one-man rush. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. They clear the zone. Puck picked up by Watson. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by McMichael. The backhand, they score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Capitals can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Edmondson's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Jensen. And he takes the feed. Washington's got possession. Scores! Anthony Manta!
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Washington's added yet another extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Oh, what a slick stop by Kemper.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Answered the call there. Handles the puck. What a chance, but it goes up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Knocks the puck loose. Washington's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Molinston. Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Taken down, the officials caught it. And let's see what the call is.
We gotta put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. Them frustrating calls, no question about it. They gotta figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
When the power play isn't working... You have to find a way to read the ice, go low to high, have the quarterback read it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Stavenger's got the puck against the boards.
Oh, so good! Oh, my goodness! have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Protas. Moves behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Milano. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. From the point, they take control of it.
Kemper's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Broken up by Carlson. The Capitals will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Poked away at center by Alexiev. Washington's got the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Sends a pass over. Denied by the goaltender. Alexiev's got the puck in his own zone. Gets in front of it. Taken by Wilson. The Oilers don't have time on their side with this power play running out. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
The Oilers now just need to find about, 4 or 5 more of those now, Cheryl?
Yeah, when it's not your night, it is not your night. You've got to find a way to execute and generate some momentum, and that's not getting pretty around the net. Just when you get the puck on your stick, get it towards there and see if you can create something.
McMichael's moving the puck through his own zone. Stavenger's got a hold of it along the wall. The Capitals get a hold of the puck undermanned. Stavenger's gained possession. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And the puck clears the zone. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Taken along the wall by Sandin. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they clear that puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. With possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
The Oilers finally get something they can build off of now here in the second. Yeah,
and building off is going to be generating more chances. They haven't had many shots on net, and they have to find a way to attack the net if they want to get back in this game.
Stavenger's got the puck against the half wall. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Takes control of the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Stavager's got the puck along the wall. Slip feed. Oh, wow, what a bad save by Kemper.
Get it out there.
Good use of the body on the play. And the puck leaves the zone. Chase right inside. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Puck scooped up by Alexiev. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. Can't maintain possession. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck clears the zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Washington's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. LaPierre's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Moves it to Mantha. Off the deflection, and he makes the save. And he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes! The Capitals are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you, and you know that. Coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Textbook poke check by Ovechkin. Washington's ready to go on the attack. And they'll dump it in. Quick pass across to Pacioretty. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Slides the puck across to Bork. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. The Capitals move to the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Strome. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their field. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Gets the puck in deep. Stavager's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Stavager's got it now. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Washington's had the better scoring opportunity. And lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Stavager's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And makes the save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. They get it done. Stavager's got the puck along the boards. And that's taken away. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches preaching this and have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
The Capitals have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Grabbed along the boards by Mantha. Puck grab by Edmondson. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Great reach with the poke check. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Edmondson's got it in the defensive end and manages to clear the zone. Here he is with the backhander. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Quick feed to Edmondson. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Rips it. Scavengers looking to break out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the player's whistle dead. Here's the call.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Nice job to escape the zone. The Capitals will play it against the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's broken up. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Scavengers got it in their own zone. Pumps the puck away. The Capitals get a hold of it. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Cronus and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win the face-off. Denies him!
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
From behind the net. Handles the puck at the point. Down a player, trying to gain a step. He's in! All alone! Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
The Capitals will play it from the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Pumped away by the goaltender. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. The Oilers have it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, you got to toe the line. You can play with an edge, but you certainly can't play frustrated and take penalties consistently. That's the second of the period.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
McMichaels, he's got a step! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And he slides it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Sandin's lugging the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And that skips out of the offensive end. Feeds it up ahead. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scavengers got it in their own zone. Picked off in the open ice. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three, you can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck slid down the ice. Makes a move in front. Close, but not close enough. Takes the feed. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Washington's got the puck at the defensive end. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Poked away by Carlson. The Capitals will kill off a few extra seconds now. Dumps it into the ozone. Alexeyev's out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Slides it up front. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Washington's taking possession in their own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Picked up along the boards by Alexeyev. Along the half wall with the puck. Decided scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed way down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Washington's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay...
Scores! Another short-handed marker!
Well, what is a bonus, James, when you're getting multiple short-handed goals from your... It. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
The Capitals take control of the faceoff. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves with the puck in the corner. Great little poke check by the goaltender there.
Well, perfect.
He's got a little jump. And just a bit outside. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes control of the puck. Oh, he got hurled by Kemper. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And a quick save on that one. The Oilers take it along the wing. Receives the pass. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carlson. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Capitals continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. The Oilers take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. To the front! Point blank, stopped by Kemper.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Oilers are in transition. Shot! Stopped with ease. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Capitals continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Back to the point it goes. Can't get it to go. Quick pass to Watson. Stavengers on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Washington's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Strom's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Capitals have it from the corner. The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Takes it to the net, and he elects to explore his options. Corner of the attacking area. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Kemper's off the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. Too many bodies in the way. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
This is a frustrating situation. James just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Edmondson. Kemper's now at the bench, and the extra attackers on the ice. Skates on the crease. Decides to think about it. Stavenger's got a hold of the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Tries to get it out of the zone. Gets it out of his own end. Here's a pass in front. Moves it again. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Takes the pass. Scores! And look at that. Hang on a second here.
I do not think this is going to count. The official yanked it off immediately.
The Capitals are on cruise control here late in the second. But simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Sends it in deep. Taken along the wall by Pacioretty. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Capitals have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. And he passes it up ahead to McMichael. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Through center along the wing. Washington's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by McMichael. Big save. Washington sliding the puck behind the net. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. The Oilers can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Savengers behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Redirected off a stick. Angles it over to LaPierre. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. And that's offside, stopping the play. Washington's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Strome's won the draw at center. Sandin's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Pass across to Milano. They put the puck into the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Pacioretty. Made the save on the play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
Play resumes here as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Washington's got possession of the puck. Slides it over with pace to Alexiev. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Clearing attempt. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active... Oh, the save of the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Stavengers looking to break out. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Kemper. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Stavengers got a hold of it against the wall. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save. Trying to clear the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll head off for a line change.
Oh, this is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
Grabs control of it at the point. No room for that one to get through. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. Headman pass. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you...
All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are... They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Scavengers won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, great save there!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Strome's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Washington's got possession here in the offensive zone. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Slides the puck over. Kemper's now at the bench, and the extra attacker's on the ice. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. And that puck leaves the zone. Takes it behind the net. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sandin. With some open space at center. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Fires it on net. Scores! Oh, a huge goal here, Sean.
Another short-handed goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. That's what you call having a net. The net, James, when you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Scarbosa's won possession. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Moves it ahead from off the wall. The Oilers play it along the wing. Washington's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Dumps the puck in.
Alexeyev tweaks, snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Wrestling in close. Denies him in front. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they get the puck out. Bork's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Scavengers got it in their own zone. Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after... Save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. 3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there. Surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty is a big-time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Through pass ahead. They clear the zone. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Malenston. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Shot tipped in front. Stop that one. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Scavengers moving it into the offensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Into the corner now. The Oilers have it from their own end. Gains the zone through center. Takes the feed at the point. Stops that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on the swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to...
They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. But you got to figure that this is a step in the right direction. But what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
The Oilers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
And he keeps possession. Comes up with the steal. Strome's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. Picked up along the wall by Pacioretty. Here's Fires a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. He scored!
Player and athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
The Capitals win it. Here we go, puck's in deep. Here's a chance behind the net. Knocked away. Washington's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Watson's got it in the defensive end. And he connects with the long bomb. Washington's gained possession along the boards. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick shot. And he comes up with it. Takes the puck along the boards. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Grabbed along the boards by Curtis. Puck picked up by Sandin. And that pass attempt is deflected. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
The Capitals will take it behind the net. And sends it just out of reach. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Washington's offense has been the story tonight, leading big. Here in this third period. Strong's won the draw. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Washington's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Strong's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
The goalie really has to challenge to make this save, James, because he has got such a bomb from the point, and he's able to walk into this one. He scores!